I'm Bobby Thompson.
I'm Anthony Marino.
And we are
the
BrewCrew.
Alright, today we got probably our most interesting, I would say, beer that we're going to do here. It is called Hell or High Watermelon by 21st Amendment Brewery. You can tell us something about that, right?
We were interested in it, and I'm like, what's the 21st Amendment? A little to our knowledge, we didn't know, either of us. So what the 21st Amendment really was basically an abolishing amendment to the 18th.
Right. So first they outlawed alcohol, and then 21st came around. Alcohol has come back, thank God. And I think that's a very clever name for a brewery. Honestly, 21st Amendment Brewery, I love it.
There's a prohibition, the whole 1920s, and just a crazy time for beer.
It's really this thing.
Liquor.
For me, the thought of a watermelon beer is kind of scary for me. I don't know about you, but I was like, oh god, I don't know how that's gonna be. But you know what? I gotta say, the design team who designed this can, who made the name, just everything about this can, like, it's great. By far, from what we reviewed so far, this is by far the best can design. You can see here we got the Statue of Liberty. It's just kind of odd how, 21st Amendment Brewery is a San Francisco company, and you can see here how it's she's sitting on the Golden Gate Bridge, but you can see here that's just an awesome can design right there. Yeah, I love it. As you can see, like and again, what this thing kind of shows me is a leisure. She's relaxing on there. You can see her books there on the ground in the water. She's got a torch sitting down, and you can see where is that? Hanging up on where is it over here?
Crown.
Yeah, right over here. See, hanging up on the top of the Golden Gate Bridge right there. She's got a crown. And she's kind of relaxing. She's picking up the watermelons. Great design.
Feet in the water.
Feet in the water. She's just,
got my ass in the sand.
So just the first perception of this at all. I've never tried anything from 21st Amendment, but what I'm expecting from this is a summertime. This is seasonal, right?
Yes,
correct. It's a seasonal beer, so I'm expecting something that's great for like the beach. It's very, something that's gonna quench your thirst. Not something that's gonna technically like be bursting with the flavor, but something that's just, it's gonna be refreshing.
Yeah, something watered down, but with a hint, of whatever you're expecting.
Right.
Watermelon in this case.
That's what I expect from it, and that's based on that expectation, that's a little great enough. All right, so let's pop it open for some smells. By the way, this is our first time we're reviewing a can, so.
Yeah, that's true. I was just thinking about that.
I know cans. Apparently, cans are better than bottles.
I don't know.
Or it was bottles. Yeah. I don't know how.
Glass bottles over glass.
Right. Yeah. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but okay. All right. So a little fizz there, like a soda can.
So this is a watermelon ale, but it's also a wheat beer. So they start off with either barley, wheat, you name it. But in this case it was wheat, and I guess you're gonna get that wheat taste, that wheat color, that yellowish, light color, but also with a hint of watermelon.
Yeah, very interesting here. You can see it's a little bit more alcohol than your typical domestic here, 4.9%.
They done a 4.9.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
It's just this just looks like something you could drink.
It's perfect for summertime.
Right.
This is a big time for watermelon, grapefruit. Apricot, you name it.
Yep, apple.
It's all fruity kind of beers.
Yeah, also this is something I could see. Obviously we haven't tried yet, but I could see my first perception is something that you take this to the beach, load up a cooler with some Hell or High watermelon. Again, interesting. Hell or High.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is about that, but I guess we'll find out. So as usual,
we'll find out. Yeah. So
without further ado,
what smells?
You want? Let's get a whiff out of the can.
Oh,
oof!
Interesting. To me, it's like a urine smell. I'm picking up like a urine smell here. I don't know if that's just because my nose is kind of screwed up or something's going on here.
Nah, yeah.
You're picking that up too?
Yeah. It might just be the can, dude. They never know what these cans were. Let's pour it and let's do it from there.
Let's pour.
All right.
Let's get this pour here.
All right, so right off the bat, you get that transparent light color. Wow, this is a very light. Looks almost like a really light blonde, and maybe you can see through it. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Oh wow! You know what's funny? I said a urine smell, and that's a yellow. That's yellow right there. That's a yellow. But no, it's a nice color. But I love beers like this. When I see something, I pour something. It
You
looks
like a
that.
nice blonde.
A nice blonde. Yeah, I like a nice blonde there. That's a nice color right there.
Okay, so I mean the smell still carried on with.
Oh, the head. By the way, the head's non-existent.
Yeah, I poured a little. I always pour a little
Right.
more than usual, but
Right, but I mean, it's a non-existent head, pretty much.
it eliminates very quickly. The carbonation is still going. There's a very high carbonation level.
Oh yeah, very carbonated.
You too. There you go.
I
Yeah,
love it, not there. See there.
it's just
High carbonation there. And, looks like a good taste. A good beer to look at. A nice blonde.
that smell. That, like I said, that smell's still there. I think it's more the wheat.
Could be that.
I think it carried throughout the whole brewing process, and it's still carried on.
Very possible.
Yeah.
Let's try this bad boy right.
All right, so yeah, this is like we said, this is Hella High Watermelon by 21st Amendment. Here we go. All right, well, I think it's a little more than a hint of watermelon. And I say that in a good light, at least for my side.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if you'd want a overpoweringly sweet beer. To me, that's just not. The aftertaste is a watermelon aftertaste. It's a mild. It's a watered down kind of. I mean that not in a bad way, but it's like a. It's not heavy at all. It's a very light beer.
Yeah. And you kind of expect that with watermelon being such a watery fruit. It is.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, I feel like some of the reviews we read here, they said they didn't like how it was kind of a very mild. But it is a very mild watermelon flavor. But I feel like watermelon in a beer, it's tough to translate a heavy watermelon, flavor into a beer.
how do you do that?
Yeah, that's probably something hard to do, right? And it's there. I could tell that it's watermelon. Right? You can tell it's watermelon. It's got a It's also got a little like a vegetable, kind of like a greens kind of taste.
After the watermelon?
Yeah, like kind of like a. I'm not sure
green.
exactly what. Yeah, maybe like a string bean or something like that. Yeah. It's
I don't know why I found that so. Yeah, like a string,
kind of like
maybe like a spinach, maybe a spinach leaf, or I don't know. I get what you're saying.
And that's what the smell is. That's what the smell is. It's like a green
Veggies.
It's like a veggie smell. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Oh, but nothing like I've ever tasted before. I can tell you that much.
I can see why this says seasonal.
Oh yeah.
You feeling alright?
What?
You feeling
I'm not.
alright?
I'm just trying to
Take it all in.
think about what I'm tasting right now.
And
Well,
did you
really-
say that in a good light or in a bad way?
I'm deciding if I like it or not because. I feel like it could be done better
In what way?
in the way that aftertaste I'm not really a big fan of. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of. It's not bad. Like I'm. For one thing, definitely a refreshing beer. It's like water. Like I thought. It's refreshing, but I understand some of the critics in the sense that I feel like it could be a little bit more pronounced. It's a little bit a weird kind of watermelon. It's weird, but I feel like watermelon's not really an easy flavor to convey into a beer. So
Yeah, definitely.
so I'm
Definitely.
not like compared to something else. But
Yeah.
would you
What I'm picking up on is I feel like they could have done a better job keeping that watermelon taste with the beer from the beginning to the end.
right?
You know?
Right. It shows off into that weird greeny, like a veggie.
Yeah, that could have stuck out through all the way if they. I don't know, but like we said, watermelon is. I'd imagine it's a very hard thing to convey into a beer.
Right. And if anybody knows of a watermelon beer that's really good, comment below because I'd love to try. I mean, I'm not saying this is bad, but it's definitely not. I would expect it to be a little more of a watermelon taste, if that makes any kind of sense. That's just me. Oh, a little plop right there.
Yeah, just got a little bit on me, but yeah, I agree. So I mean, overall, what would you give it?
For me, now this is gonna seem. I mean, it's gonna be a 6. I'll give it a 6. It's not a great tasting beer, I gotta tell you. It is a refreshing beer. If I'm on the beach and I'm hot and I crack this open and suck it down,
Oh, ice cold.
it'd be nice to do its purpose. But for the sense of the taste of it, not really a great watermelon taste, and overall not a great taste. That green taste isn't too appealing to me, at least. But like I said, it's not a bad beer. I don't know if I'd go out and buy it again, but it's not a bad beer. It's not like a Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly, I was gonna give it a 6 too.
Yeah.
It is refreshing. It is a good summer beer.
It is.
So I mean, if you're out on your patio or down the shore with friends, or at a beach, this is maybe something you might want to look into. But there is just a little. There is a hint of watermelon in it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not a lie. But I just wish it carried throughout, and you don't get that taste of green vegetables.
Right. It's kind of strange. Now that I'm drinking it more, I'm tasting more of that vegetable taste than
Yeah.
the watermelon taste.
Definitely.
Yeah, right.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So
it is what it is.
and if you like the veggie tastes, you might like it.
V8.
If you're a V8 fan, this might be the beer for you.
You know what? Honestly, though, I'm not going to bash 21st Amendment. I give them credit for trying to do.
I mean, we've heard great things about 21st Amendment.
Oh yeah,
but I guess it's a difficult flavor to pull off. I'd say.
I question whether barley would have been a good way to start it off, and then kind of add the watermelon.
Could be, and maybe it's the wheat aspect.
It could be the wheat. Yeah.
Could be.
It could be.
It could be. I'm not experienced enough as a beer drinker to say what wheat is really the difference of it. So it could be just the wheat taste that I'm not a big fan of. So
yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, so but
you never know. It could be anything.
It's a middling beer.
Yeah,
6 out of 10.
BrewCrew gives it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Again, this is Hell or High Watermelon by 21st Amendment, based out of San Francisco, California. Check it out. See if you like it. Let us know.
Definitely worth trying.
Yeah.
See if you like it.
That's episode
9.
9. 8. 7.
I don't know. Again,
9.
9.
There's so many episodes.
We'll say 9.
We'll say 9. This is episode 9. Thanks for watching, guys.
Have a good night.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out our website.
Yes.
And if you live on the other side of the country, being not the East Coast, be sure to message us. Maybe there's some breweries out there that we don't have over here.
Right.
Maybe you can we could work some kind of thing out. You send us samples. We'll send you samples.
Right.
See what happens. We'll review it on our
because we like
our videos.
We're looking for exotic beers. That's kind of the part.
Crazy of the crazy.
Right. Hey, listen. The more interesting it looks, we'll try it. Like I said, I gotta say for a beer, it's not great. Great can. I would buy it just for the can. It's hanging up on my wall. I'm gonna save this can.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.